Alright, so you've probably seen some Sonya gameplay every so often and realized that she has 950 health for what seems like absolutely no reason. No, I'm serious, there's plenty of players that have downloaded this game since it came to Game Pass for free. So many players have probably just gone to the YouTube search bar, looked up MK11 tier list, and just picked a character upon that list that was somewhat near the top. But meanwhile, Sonya is consistently sitting down there, around, you know, C, D, B tier. Just pretty low tier in general. And I'm not saying that's a controversial opinion. No, in every single tier list, Sonya is pretty dang low. So that brings me back to Sonya having 950 health. What happened to her? Clearly, she has 950 health like the other top tiers do, like Jackie, Cetrion, Joker. So something had to have been, you know, pretty crazy about this character to get a health nerf, even though nowadays she's sitting at the lowest possible tier. There is a pretty large reason for this, and that is because Sonya was super high risk for amazingly high reward. Sonya originally could launch when already she had done 32% damage meterless. So it was, even if you didn't have meter, you were already doing 32%. If you relaunched with this one special move, you could do 50% with one bar almost instantly. I'll show you what that looks like right now so you can get an idea of where the combo used to extend that they took away the extension for. Right there, 32%. Now, if I'm going to amplify that move, it would relaunch. I'm going to show you some clips here in a second of it, but this is what it looks like in the current state of the game when you amplify that final, you know, upward air grab move. You're only getting 35% for doing that move. There's almost no point in enhancing it, especially when there's better like combo enders than the back forward 2, or sorry, the down back 2. So there's much better combo enders these days than that move specifically. But let me show you some clips of when this move was absolutely tormenting people in Kombat League. I need to give a huge shout out to Pr1meIRL. They have no clue I'm about to use this footage. It's some Sonya footage they had on their channel from like 2019. So please go check out their channel. They haven't uploaded in a little bit, but hopefully with some support, they come back and start making videos again. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you very much, because I only have the digital version and I can't delete the update cache for some reason. I don't know. So it's actually funny that Sonya used to be probably the best character in the game, and there is a perfect example of that. People talk about matchup charts all the time in fighting games, and Sonya probably was number one because we have to take this back to Combo Breaker 2019. There isn't a better example of proving a character's number one in the game like Sonya beating the undeniable GOAT of NRS games in Sonic Fox using Jackie Briggs. Scar did this with Sonya. Not only did Scar beat Sonic Fox in Grand Finals with Sonya against now the best character in the game in Jackie Briggs, he also didn't even allow Sonic Fox to escape the loser side of Grand Finals. So if you don't know how fighting games exactly work in Grand Finals, basically you have to reset the bracket if you're on loser side. So if Sonic Fox had won 3-2, they would reset the bracket again, go starting from 0-0, and whoever won the second set would be the champion. Sonic Fox is known for resetting brackets. He's known for just winning. So this was incredibly surprising to everyone in the community, even though if you played Kombat League at all around that point, you would know Sonya was a menace and everywhere.
undefeated the entire weekend.
So what makes Sonya so bad in present day Mortal Kombat 11, even though she has great meterless damage? Like this combo right here. See, 34%. You do get a side switch. If you amplify that, you can get like 36, 37% and keep corner control. What makes Sonya so bad is she is so unsafe. It's not even funny. This character has 950 health, but meanwhile is eating 30% combos for breakfast every single match. This move right here, on block, incredibly unsafe. And you're gonna see that move thrown out by Sonya's all the time. This move right here, somewhat safe. You know, I think it's -7 on block, so you're fine. You'll lose your turn, but it's safe. But if you want to go into the low for the true mix, because you're going to be mixing this and this ending move right here, -19 on block. It's not even funny. So if they guess right and you just full commit into the string, because say, hey, you're like, oh, I went for the overhead, I want as little chance of being punished by going into a low, immediately following it, you're still eating a full combo, I'm sorry. Sonya also kind of struggles in the mid-screen game on Mortal Kombat 11, especially if you're not used to playing her, so it kind of looks like this at mid-screen. Both are viable options. One took meter, one didn't, right around 30%, so it's not bad, but you have to be able to dash in your combos. I'm sure you can get more advanced than that. And it's not like Sonya has no more tools, but they're just not the greatest. For example, Sonya still has just a Walmart version of airdrop, or the original combo. It looks like this. It's really basic. That isn't like a optimal combo that I did right there. 33%, but you aren't getting anywhere near that 50% like you used to with this character. I'm gonna be honest, I think Sonya is one of the most interesting character studies in, I guess, like, not a lot of her moves have changed. Obviously, there's been tweaks to her frame data here and there, but not a lot of it has really changed. It's mainly the damage output. Sonya used to be able to risk it all, but when she got her hit and got her combo, you better have breakaway or you're losing over half your health bar. And just these days, it's not really worth it, especially when Sonya's moves are very technical in nature. A lot of people are using her low parry. The parries kind of look like this, and basically you can kind of guess. You can use it after block strings to hopefully, you know, punish your opponent for trying to take their turn, but still not really worthwhile. And then the energy ring combos that you see where you can amplify this or hold it and extend it, not easy to do. Not easy to do at all. I would reckon most players can't do it consistently unless you're like a high level player, especially in online connections, so makes it a little harder, so her combo potential really takes a hit. There's just no good way to open people up with Sonya, so I don't get why she still has 950 health. Basically, her biggest strength now is having great meterless damage, but other than that, there's nothing special. No reason you would pick this character instead of maybe a Cassie, a Jackie, you know, a Johnny Cage. It just doesn't really make sense to pick Sonya these days in the current meta of Mortal Kombat 11. To conclude the video, this isn't to say Sonya is completely unviable. She's not. But she is definitely the main character that has fallen completely from grace, being #1 in the game to being at the lowest of the low tiers. It's absolutely incredible. I've never seen a fall off in Mortal Kombat games this hard. I can't think of a single other character. Maybe Shiva in this game, but even then, Shiva still could be very middle tier, especially because matchup knowledge is a big part of her winning. Let me know if you were around to see Sonya back in the heydays when she was just, you know, a menace in Combat League. Thank you guys for watching. I'm really excited for December 8th. We need Mortal Kombat 12, so let's all hope for it.